Hey, good evening, race fans. Thank you for joining us on a Wednesday night. It is Wednesday night, and that means it is time for FTR Elite in the house tonight. That's right. FTR Elite is taken to the track tonight at Martinsville. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on a Wednesday night. I am Shady Acres, and always with me up in this broadcast booth on a Wednesday night is my good friend and one loose lug nut. What's going on, Luggy?
Hello, Shady. How you doing, buddy?
I'm hanging in there. I'm doing all right. I'm kind of still still kind of getting over last night and not being able to race in that race last night. So I'm better. I'm better.
Yeah, I've got the Martins Blue. I had my last eye surgery yesterday afternoon about 4:30. So yeah, I couldn't do it either. So yeah, I kind of missed out. So yeah, should be interesting to watch these guys go around tonight.
Well, did you get a chance to watch any of that race last night from the
Uh,
broadcast?
yes, I did with one eye. Yes, I did.
Hamster last night, man, he rolled and he, boy, he rolling. I mean, I know, there's a lot of guys, there's quite a few guys out. I mean, you had, a couple heavy hitters like you and me that weren't able to make the race, and that,
Yeah.
and
Hmm.
then,
Sorry. Yeah.
and
Just yeah. Sorry, that just came out.
you see what I did there. And then, guys, then during the race, and Stags and Kendricks both had to take it behind the wall. So, by the
Okay.
end, there was, the last of the Mohicans kind of standing. But
How many
tonight,
how many guys
yeah,
run lead lap?
at the
Anybody?
end, at the end, when it was all said and done, there were three guys on the lead lap. It was the top
Okay.
three.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
But I don't see that being the case here tonight with the elite guys. I mean,
Oh, come on now.
we'll have a good lineup. We'll have a good lineup, and I mean, from what we've seen with these elite guys, man, yeah, they certainly aren't following the leader, which is what we don't want to see, right? We want to see the race, and I mean, we saw it a couple weeks ago at Auto Club, and saw it last week at Homestead. So definitely expect, especially the short track, man. Need some paint. There's going to be some beating and banging going on. Pick guys getting loose. I think we could be in for a show tonight, Luggy.
Yeah, very well could be. I'm hoping so.
Yeah.
You gotta the only you gotta move somebody to get around here. So it's either you know that going in and say you're not going to be upset all night, or you're going to be pissed off all night. That's how your night's going to go.
That's a good point. That's a real good point, man. And unless the guy in front of you makes a mistake and opens up the door for you and allows you to get underneath of them, yeah, that's a very good point, man. You're absolutely right that there's that's a I mean a one groove track, and only one way to get around here and only one way to make passes.
And
It's just
once
like
a
you.
car gets sideways, it's a no groove track. So
Yeah, yeah, and these guys will definitely, well, at least some of them. I expect some. Towards the end of a green flag run, I definitely expect these guys to get real loose and real squiggly and loose and kind of bring it around
I
and
think we're
everything.
going to see a little bit of the poo pack tonight. Just want to welcome some viewers in there tonight. Big Rig, we got Nowinski, we got Fire Me Up, and we got invites. So
All right, yeah, we already got a little audience. Good evening to all you guys already tuned in, and yeah, we're getting the invites, and I'm sure we'll be getting the okay to take a sneak peek at the
oh,
qualifying.
we better take a boo at some YouTube beach channels if we have any. Yep.
Yep, and
Some guy named Shady's got his up. I'm not worried about his.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
you ain't gonna much
I
worry
don't
about
think there's much sense in that. No. Uh,
that. But
okay, we have C-Fan. All right, let's get on C-Fan tonight.
yeah,
In Town, she should have his up. I don't see him.
Yep,
Alright, so,
I'm waiting for Dark Knight. We'll definitely have his on, and then
alright,
I usually get on Dark's stream, but
okay.
yeah, look like these. I don't know if I don't think these guys are finished qualifying yet. They're
No,
working
they're,
on getting in the lobby.
according to CFAN, they're on pause right now. They haven't even
Okay, yeah,
started qualifying.
but kind of taking a sneak peek into in the Happy stream, and looks like they're just kind of getting things
Well, if they
to.
keep going into the lobby, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, not sure. I'm not sure. We'll find out. We'll find out. But yeah,
Yeah.
we'll take a quick peek on in that and take a look and see what's going on with qualifying
Yeah, it looks
when
like
they get it going.
they're trying to load the rooms right now.
Yeah, yeah. Well, while we got the time, I've got a few minutes. Let's take a look at the points. Um, since what we see here, let's take a look at the points after what 1, 2, 3, 4 races. After 4 races of the season, let's take a gander at what these points are looking like for these elite guys. In first place, you got Eagles. Eagles in first place with 206. Right behind Eagles is Kenrod. But right behind Kenrod is CFan, and I mean right behind Kenrod is CFan. Kenrod literally has a 2 point lead on CFan. So Eagles has 206. Kenrod is, and then looking at fourth, you have Happy. I definitely expect Happy to really to be battling up there in the top three. Probably very, very soon. Same with Eneltown. Eneltown is fifth in points with one. It was tied for fifth. Eneltown and the Dark Knight are both tied for fifth. And then Dan the Man at seventh, Big Ben at eighth, I Shoot at ninth, and Technasi in 10th. Old Man Nesta at 11th. Tone Touch at 12. Heavy Duty at 13, and Beezy Booth at 14, and Lynch at 15.
See, Lynch is back in the
So,
field tonight after a week away. They're working on his car, so he'll be back tonight.
yep, and good to see him back on the track tonight. They're definitely a good track to come back to.
He
But,
actually got a second place in real life racing last weekend, so congrats to Big Toe Joe.
oh man, I didn't know that. Yeah, huge
Yeah,
congrats to the Big Tojo. I didn't know that.
he
His
took out
second
the rest
place,
of the
man.
field to get it, but hey, he still got there.
Hey, it don't matter how you get it, man.
Nope, nope, all good.
All right, at the end of the day, when you take home that check, it
Alright, we
don't
should be
matter.
getting a join any second.
Are we getting the? Did we get the joint? I wasn't looking
They
for.
got 10 seconds left, so. Alright, I'm joining.
That is the join
Q.
for qualifying. So let's take a peek in on qualifying. Oh, see, I'm so used to grabbing a stupid wheel, and the wheel don't even work. So I gotta grab my controller. Here we go. All right, let me get on up here and grab one of these invites. All right, Happy, we're coming. We coming, brother. All right, we're gonna join on up, and then we're gonna join on in and take a look at these guys qualify and see what's going on. Um,
I'm loading.
got
Everybody's loading.
some little bit of late breaking news. There's a couple of guys.
I don't know if you muted your mic or what you did, but all I got was a couple of guys and you went bye-byes. You must have muted your mic. You ain't talking. You got Lynch, you got Kenrod, C-Fan, Happy, Mach 1. Tone Touch, Dark Knight, I Shoot, Dunlap, Eagles, and back to Lance. Looks a little like a 10 maybe. Where'd you go?
I was sitting there talking and talking and talking, and I didn't realize that the controller fell down on the ground and the little cord came out of it.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, it is what it is. But like I said, did you hear what I was saying about Intletown?
No, all I got was 2 words, and you went blank.
Okay, yeah. Intletown is not going to be in the race tonight. Intletown's not making the race tonight because he's sick tonight. So if Intletown's tuned in and watching, Intletown, man, hope you get well and hope you get better soon, man, and feeling better and see you back on the track. So, man, hope you take it easy and just get well, man, and feel better.
Riding around with the 20.
Yep. Also, I got word that Big Ben also isn't going to be able to make the race tonight. I think he has some prior engagement that he has to go to and some responsibilities that he's got to take care of. So Big Ben also won't be in the race tonight. But those are the only 2 that I know of as we're kind of taking a look here at Lynch in the number 9 car back on the track doing his qualifying lap. And also Kenrod in the number 5. Kenrod's back up there, and C-Fan also. C-Fan.
Yeah, C-Fan's done his now.
After he's just finishing up his.
Oh, Lynch is done. They want to run out of the room there to park them.
Yeah, not much space at all.
Oh, there goes Happy done, yep.
He's finished up.
Was that Mach 1?
Yep, Mach 1 Matt. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Good to see him back out here, driving my 17.
And we got that phone guy, Tone Touch.
Mac is going to be Mac, I'm calling it right now. Mac is my dark horse just because he's driving my 17 car.
Okay.
So, yeah, he's going to be my dark horse. Come on, Mac. I'm
why Dunlap? Oh, Dunlap's in the pit. Why Dunlap in the pit? Is he done already? He can get in the pit.
Tone Touch out on the track, getting his qualifying going in here. And the same with the Dark Knight.
Dunlap's, yeah, but why is Dunlap parked in the pit? Did he disconnect?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's parked in the pit.
He might have had to change the setup or something like that and just going to start in the rear maybe. There's I Shoot. I Shoot just pulled off as he just completed his qualifying lap.
Very cute.
And then, Dunlap's he's taking in the garage. Maybe he had to make an adjustment. He's going to have to start in the rear. We'll find out. Eagles is on the track. And getting his qualifying in.
I think I'll pick him tonight and Lynch for my dark horse.
Oh, what happened here? Did I just like went back in time or something? Because I got C-Fan back out on the track. And
yeah, he's out. He's just out playing around now. Everybody done.
Oh, they're all done now already?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
There's only 10 of them.
Really?
Yeah.
I just see what they're doing. They're doing the old Ross Chastain watermelon wall move is what they're trying to get done. Pretty funny. Yeah.
Banging laps off.
Yeah, so it's kind of a skinny lineup tonight a little bit. Missing some guys, but we missed some guys last night, but yeah, at least we didn't spend a whole lot of time on qualifying.
No.
Right?
Eagle's trying to get off the walls.
Ooh, checking out Dark Knight and C-Fan bashing in each other. Oh man, I got some bad news. Looks like we got a lag storm kind of brewing up a little bit here. That ain't good.
I think they're playing.
Yeah, we're keeping my fingers crossed. We had a little bit of lag a little lag shower come through at the end. Like I guess it was about halfway through the race last night. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. It was during stage two.
Okay.
During stage two. That's how I found out the rule of when what the rule is as far as calling a race and if the race is when a race is actually official, which in the FTR rule book, and JD, got to thank JD on this. JD helped us out last night, but as we said, the rule is that once you get past the halfway point of the race, then it can be uh,
Called.
declared. Yeah, it can be called and declared official. So if there is a lag storm that just it won't ease up, if they do get past halfway point, then they can call the race and have it be official. So that was good to learn and find out last night. Well, let's see who's on the poll. Let's see who grabbed the poll. I got an idea who I think it is, but we'll find out for sure. And it's Eagles on the poll tonight. Eagles is on the poll. And then Happy in second, Lynch in third, I shoot in fourth, C-Fan in fifth, Kenrod sixth, Dark Knight seventh, and that can't be. Is that it? Because there's Mac in eighth, and then Tone Touch ninth. So only 9 guys. Let's back out of here so they can send us some more invites. And
yeah, I don't even see Dunlop in there.
No, I'm not sure what happened there. But, yeah, with Dunlap, it would have been 10 without Dunlap. But I don't know. Like I said, Dunlap might have just been in the garage and just making a change and switching things over and just knowing, just starting in the rear. So we're gonna find out real quick once we get the green light to go. Oh man, tell you what, I mean, Martinsville definitely been
So who
really
got the pole?
skinny for what's that?
Who got the pole?
Eagles did.
Oh,
The
yeah,
Eagles
that's
is
what
on
I
the pole.
figured. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yep. Eagles grabbed the
That wall
pole.
banging paid off.
And that's what actually that's what some guy one or two guys last night were asking about as far as when Momster um, cruised to the pole last night in the program race, and I mean he put down a really fast lap. I think it was like 19.024 or something like that. I know it was 19.0. I'm pretty positive, but 'cause I know his fastest lap in the race was 19.0. But either way, I mean he put down a wicked fast lap, and guys were like, hey, just out of curiosity, everyone any wall bang? No, absolutely not. He ran that 19.0 completely legit, man. He just had that thing hooked up, really hooked up. So it's gonna be interesting to see if any one of these guys may have picked up a hint here and there as far as a magic part of that. Now he did say in his winning interview last night that at the end of a long green flag run, he was getting the join. Did you get the invites and join?
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right, all right. We're moving right along here. I love it. Moving right along. That's the way we like to do things up here. All right, now I'm already on Dark Knight's stream. So tonight we'll have the lap count and the leaderboard. Where last night, Bean, Izzy, and I were literally winging it.
Yeah, I got some message from a guy saying, "Oh, I need your channel last night." Well, guess what? I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know that you had the eye procedure. I didn't know you had the
Yeah.
procedure. I had
I
no
looked. I looked at the
clue.
message like, no.
I had no clue. And before the race, I'm sitting there getting ready to go up to the booth. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, because there's nobody. I was like, Luggy's got would be the only one that has a stream going.
Yeah.
And then when you messaged back and said that you had the procedure done, I was like, well, we're winging it. So
Yeah.
that's
So I
exactly
got on just before you started. Like,
yeah, that so it was definitely different last night without
all
the
right, here we go.
info. Yep, we are green at Martinsville for the
Martinsville,
FTR Elite.
800 lapper. That's what it feels like on these controllers, I think.
And it's a complete lap one. Eagles, the pole sitter, jumps out to an early lead. He's going to lead lap one. And let's run down the field real quick for you. As Eagles in that 10 car, the 10 Smithfield Ford. Happy in the 41, driving that 41 Haas Tool Ford. Next up is Lynch, Big Toe Joe himself, driving that Napa number 9. Napa know-how. I Shoot, driving the 24. And that rainbow colors, I Shoot, driving the 24. He's got himself, I think he's got a win this year, doesn't he?
How many laps do you think before Eagles comes up on somebody?
I'm not sure. We'll get there in just a second. Next, I got C-Fan in the 20 car in that DeWalt paint scheme. And the more I look at that DeWalt paint scheme that C-Fan has, the more I like it. I really like that paint scheme that C-Fan's got in that 20 car. There he is driving that 20. Ken Rod in the number 5, driving the Hendrick car Chevrolet. Dark Knight driving that classic number 8 that he loves and is grown accustomed to in that number 8. There he is right there driving. Yep, very good. We're looking for a good race. And Mac in the number 17, my dark horse tonight, just because he's driving my number 17. And it's great to see it out on the track on the broadcast. So, Mac, you're my dark horse tonight. Get up through the field quick. Tone Touch in that number 44, driving that rambling Chevy. Driving the number 44 is Tone Touch. And last but not least, there is Dunlap. Like I said, he may have to make an adjustment or go to a backup car. Started in the rear of the field. And he's already trying to pull a Hail Melon. Oh, and he's already been into the garage. He's some issue, man. He's in the garage already.
He was in the wall 2 laps ago, hard.
To answer your question, Luggy, I think it might be a minute before Eagles gets passed by anybody.
I say 18.
You say 18. I'm gonna say after stage 1. I think he's gonna roll here at stage 1. He's got a nice little lead here already on Happy.
9 into Happy a little bit. Sorry, just 3 did.
Yeah, a little contact, no harm, no foul.
It's Martinsville.
It's Martinsville.
You're not getting by unless you use a bumper. Unless you last really, really nice. I don't think that's even going to happen. Don't touch by himself.
The Eagles setting a nice pace here. All right.
Yeah.
Well, one thing we haven't done yet, and we didn't have time to, but let's get to it. We got some picks to make, man. We got some picks. Like I said, I already looking at Dark Knight now making a move under Mac in the 17.
I already said the Eagles and Lynch.
You said Eagles and Lynch?
Yeah.
All right.
Said that a long time ago, even for poll.
Okay. I didn't even know that we were talking about picks yet.
Yeah, you just keep on rambling. You don't even listen to me sometimes.
I listen to you when I'm not rambling.
Yeah, I know. I'm feeling it's going to be the Eagle show most of the night.
You said Eagles and Lynch, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, I've already got Mac as my dark horse. I think
I'm actually a couple wins up on you already, so you may want to pick wisely.
I'm trying to pick wisely. I'm caught. I'm caught. I'm caught between the 41 and the 20. That I'm caught between Happy and C-Fan.
I'd go C-Fan for the win. Happy, Dark. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go C-Fan tonight. I'm gonna go C-Fan.
Okay.
I like that paint scheme. I like that yellow and black paint scheme. I really like it.
I'll take the win.
And he's an absolute amazing driver. So C-Fan my pick tonight. C-Fan my pick, and Mac is gonna be my my dark horse.
And which one of our sponsors is the main one for Elite now? Do you know offhand?
I leave the paying the bills to the sponsors to you, Logie.
Oh, well, how about we just ring them all off and we'll go from there. We have Full Throttle Custom Designs, we have Wheels on Wheels, Jellystone Park, and Minipeats.com, and there may be one I'm missing. And if somebody can tell me who the main one is for the Elite group, that'd be nice to know. Thank you very much for tuning in.
I gotta admit, I also I can't remember either. I know Billy told us, and I can't remember.
I know Wheels on Wheels is for the Sunday night, but
yeah. And Billy's got iShoot for the win tonight.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, that's a good pick, man. That's a good pick. iShoot, 1, 2, 3, 4. iShoot currently in 5th as the Eagles.
Dirk can still see Eagles, so.
Yep. At Eagles, the points coming in tonight. Yeah, he's first. Happy is second. Big Toe Joe himself, Lynch in third. C-Fan fourth. And iShoot rounds out the top 5.
So no pit stops?
No pit stops in stage 1 unless caution comes out.
Okay.
When caution comes out, oh yeah,
yeah. None in stage 2?
None in stage 2 unless there's a caution.
Alright.
But no mandatory pit stops.
Gotcha.
For stage 1 and stage 2, and you got the 1 pit stop for stage 3.
I hate the cameras here at Martinsville because everything's so close.
I don't like the cameras at Bristol. They always mess me up.
I stick out the front of Eagles, but I can't really see dark. I can see dark behind them. But.
Ooh, Mac bouncing off the wall a little bit. I'm riding with, got it on Dark Knight now, and Mac is riding right behind Dark Knight. Lost a little bit of ground after brushing up against the wall, but
they don't see anybody beside anybody.
Dark Knight. Mm-hmm.
They're all by their lonesomes.
Yeah, Eagles is setting sail here a little bit. He's got a nice little lead on Happy and Lynch, but look at these guys. Happy in second, Lynch in third, and these guys, they're right behind. They're running nose to tail for the most part. And see if, I don't know if they're just kind of riding now and trying to reel Eagles back in, or just kind of riding around
the
and
wall
doing
there
that.
a little bit. Yeah, both would tied the wall a little bit, but
yeah. I don't think that Lynch would really want to get up in there.
I shoot in the wall a little bit.
I think Lynch might be getting loose here a little bit.
Yeah, he's getting. I see him going low down a couple of corners now.
Yeah. But, getting it under control.
You'll still roll.
Trying to get Happy back in. Happy goes way up on the track in turn 1 and 2. I'll tell you what. There's my pick in C-Fan. He's now caught up to Lynch in third, so he is right there behind Lynch and Happy.
Yeah, they're both getting loose. Dark Knight just got loose a second ago.
So we have a nice little battle going here for third. Well, for second, third, and fourth, as Happy second, Lynch third, and C-Fan fourth as of right now.
Well,
It might
it's
change.
gonna let Dark take off as he fan gets up here to Bug Lynch enough. He's not quite there yet, but he's coming. Whoa, big slide on Lynch. A little bit lefty righty there.
Oh, we got it back and we got it back up underneath of him.
Gets here. Oh, yeah, he's loose coming in that corner.
I think that things are kind of.
Yeah, 4 is not his friend right now.
What's that?
Turn 3 and 4 are not his friend right now.
Oh, yes. No, you're right.
It's like he's his last end's jumping in 3 and 4. 1 and 2 he's good, but 3 and 4 he's there he goes again.
He slipped up a little on 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely fighting that car. He's definitely he's maybe sawing on that wheel a little bit. C-Fan is right on the back bumper. He is.
And with him being so loose right now, where do you go?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, I mean, are you gonna do, unless he makes a mistake and opens it up for you, I mean, there's only one other way to.
C-Fan will slide that time.
Well, like you said earlier, I mean, it's a unless Lynch makes a mistake and opens up the door for C-Fan,
I think
like you said,
C-Fan could almost go around him if he gets close enough without hitting him, but it's going to be hard.
I know.
I got on helicopter view, and he's going to try the outside.
Yeah.
He's trying to set him up, but.
One of the things that I respect the most about C-Fan is, man, he is such a clean driver and drives with so much respect that I very rarely even see him make contact with another car. Very rarely do I see that. I mean, he is as clean as you can get. He drives with the utmost respect, and I admire that. I really do.
Yeah, they're both getting loose again.
Yeah, it's about that time in the run. They've got some laps under their belt.
What lap are we on?
And we'll get a count here now, as we've got, we got 28 laps to go in stage 1. And we check in with our leader
I
in the
can still
10
see
car.
Eagles up there. I can still see him up there. I'm driving the C-Fan right now. I can still Lynch loose, C-Fan in the wall. Ooh, Dark Knight. Dark loose. Now all 3 there goes C-Fan and Lynch, and he's got it.
Oh, there he goes. Lynch, now he's got him.
Lynch in the wall a little bit, but.
Yep, Lynch, he held on to it as long as he could, but.
He's slow. There's C-Fan loose again now. They're both getting loose.
Yeah. I think pretty much all these guys are getting loose. Looking at some of these guys.
Whoa, Lynch is chasing it. C-Fan's chasing it, but not as much.
Yeah.
Alright, chill. Kind of what I was doing. See if he's chasing.
I think the only one that isn't getting loose.
Conrad hard on the apron.
Let's check in with Conrad as he's trying to race. Or he's trying to track down Dark Knight.
Yeah, hit the apron there pretty good when I was watching. That tongue touch is kind of riding. I wouldn't say riding, but hi there. Whoa, tone touch way down low. Tone touch just got passed.
Yeah, he dived way down low to allow Happy to get around him, since he's already gotten a lap down.
Oh, is he lap down already? Alright, so what lap was that? How many in are we?
I don't know how many in we're at, but I just have the lap.
Oh, tone touching the wall hard.
Oh, yeah.
Because I figured by lap 18, so we're lap 43, so I was about 20 off, but I knew it wouldn't be in stage 1. I figured before that.
And I mean, it's pretty impressive. I mean, Eagles has this lead over happy in the rest of the field, and he's got it with a little bit of damage to the right front.
He's coming up on your driver there. Who's that? The iMac or whatever it was. The iMac
Yep.
or something. Mac 1 or
Mac.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah, Eagles in the wall again. Yeah, Eagles tagging the wall pretty good, but he's still rolling. He's getting big smack in the wall there.
Yeah, Eagles is.
He's smacking him. He's smacking it pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, even
another one.
With this...
Oh, he just rolled that whole backstretch on the wall. It's not hurting me though. He stays off of this time.
C-Fan is tracking down Happy, and pretty quickly too. Happy currently in second, C-Fan in third, and C-Fan is starting to bring him in pretty quickly.
See how the 16 goes.
We got 18 laps to go in stage 1, so 18 to go. That more of the same from last night at the front, and that is in the form of the 10 car. Tonight it is Eagles as
whoa,
ooh, and Mac wanted.
Oh, dangerous.
Yeah, the same.
He's got loose. Oh, he's still there.
He's not going to give up without a fight, but
he's gone now.
Yeah, he's going to give up without a fight, like I said. But Eagles in that 10 car has just got it rolling. And I mean, this could be an FTR first, in the sense that last night in the Pro-Am race, Monster was in this same Smithfield 10 car, won the pole, got stage 1, got stage 2, and then took on the checkered flag, but he did it completely leading every single lap of the entire race.
Lynch just got passed for 4th or 5th, I think it is. Lynch got damaged now.
Lynch is one of those guys that is praying for a caution or praying for the stage.
Him and Dark. Touch doors pretty good there.
Here comes Kenrod.
Yeah. Well, sorry, that's Kenrod and Dark. Sorry.
Kenrod in the 5.
Yeah, that was Lynch. Keep forgetting he's in that 9.
Dark Knight's gonna give him a fight though, as on the outside.
Yeah, they were banging pretty good there, coming through. Oh, another bang.
A little bit. I mean, that's Dark Knight for you, man. I mean, Dark Knight's gonna fight you no matter what. I mean, he's never gonna give it to you. You're gonna have to take it from him. Kenrod was finally able to clear him. I love that with Dark, man. It drives me crazy when I raised him a couple of times, and man, he will not give it to you, but I love it.
Who's Eagles' next victim?
Like I was saying, I mean, this could be an FTR first. So if it were to happen, if Eagles is able to sweep the entire race just like Monster did last night, that'll be 2 races back to back that the driver was in the same car and completely swept the entire race.
So somebody just got to leave 1 lap to break that.
Yep. Now, of course, in Eagles' case, he doesn't have as big of a lead. So when we get into stage 3, when you got the green flag pit stop, we'll see what happens then. And then, of course, at the end of the stage, how well his pit crew does.
So got like lap 57 in the books. That was 64, 57, and 64.
C-Fan is still tracking Happy here for second place.
Eagles still on a roll.
We've got 8 laps to go now, so 7 the next time by. Eagles getting a little bit loose there.
Is that the number of the day? 7.
So as Eagles cross the stripe, there's 6 to go. So the next time he crosses the stripe, we will have 5 to go. If my math is correct.
Come on, hit him.
Come on.
Hit him.
C-Fan here, he's looking to get that points.
Yep. So I
and
said hit him.
side by side.
I don't see blood. Oh, there's no blood there.
Oh. Happy gave him plenty of room. I think Happy saw that 20 cars.
I'm disappointed.
Handling a little bit better.
I'm disappointed. Oh, there's a little shove in the caboose.
No, well, he didn't touch him. He didn't. Look, came close. Riding on the hood of Happy's car, this, at least on mine, he didn't touch him.
Oh, both from the wall.
We got about 3 laps to go.
Oh, now there was a push.
Yeah, Happy gave him a little. There was a little contact there, but Happy gave it back to him. Much respect for Happy, man, giving it back. He made contact, and C-Fan got moved up a little bit, and Happy just got right off the throttle, and just like we saw last night. I mean, Happy could have easily taken the spot and almost kind of laughed at him, and he drove away.
That's not how you want it, though.
And that's not how Happy drives, man. He drives with complete respect, and if he's going to pass you, he's going to pass you clean. Or
that's my problem. That's why I never gain any positions. I always give them back.
Yeah, much respect to that, and a tip of the hat to Happy on that. Much respect.
It's like Lynch is trying to limp to the caution here.
He's
smacking that wall pretty good.
Eagles now just past the finish line and has taken stage 1. And C-Fan able to capitalize. C-Fan is going to be second.
Happy. Oh, hold on.
Yep, you got Eagles in first.
Yeah.
C-Fan in second.
Happy I shoot Lynch.
Yep, and then I shoot fourth. Good run for I shoot up there in fourth. Lynch in fifth. Kenrod in sixth. Dark Knight seventh. Dark Knight is still on the lead lap. Mac came in 8th. He was the first car a lap down, so Mac will be the lucky dog. Tone Touch in 9th, 1 lap down, and Dunlap in the garage. So we got 9 cars on the track.
2 cars lap down.
Yep.
Mac and Tone Touch.
Once we get the restart, we'll only have the 1 car a lap down technically, because Mac will be the lucky dog and get the lap back. So Tone Touch is only 1 lap down and the only car a lap down on the track.
All right, Eaglet. Let's see what we can do now.
We'll start stage 2, and the Eagles getting a jump start and got a real good start.
He be gone.
Well, maybe. We'll see what happens. You know that C-Fan and Happy aren't going to want to let him get away, as Happy now try to get underneath the C-Fan.
It's going to take about turn 4. 10, 15 laps for C-Fan's car to click in. Eagles takes right off from the start.
Eagles wants to see this. Eagles wants to see these 2 guys side by side. Dark Knight right there, and Dark Knight had a good pit stop. He's all the way up there. Not sure what happened to iShoot's pit stop. iShoot came in 4th at the end of the stage. He maybe had a lot of damage or something to fix up, but he came out of the pits, and looks like he is running 7th. I'm not sure what happened there in the pits for iShoot. But looking back here, as Happy was able to clear C-Fan, and now we've got a little bit of a hornet's nest right here in the mid-pack, starting with Dark Knight, as Dark Knight riding in 4th right now, but he's got a mirror full of Lynch in the 9 car behind him. Looks like Lynch may have made a good adjustment there at the end of stage 1. That 9 car is starting to really come in now a little bit. You kind of ride with Lynch, and if he's able to get around,
the 8 car as he gets going to take. Oh, yeah.
Lynch tried to almost got a run. Lynch is trying to get that run off of the corner. Looks like Dark Knight may have. Looks like Dark Knight may have made an adjustment in the pits as well. That car is look like that thing is running a lot better.
I think he just stayed off the wall more than anybody else has right now. Oh, yeah, Lynch is going for it now. Lynch is on the inside. Let's see how this goes.
Make the
pass. Down pretty tight. Pinching down pretty tight.
Oh, they got a little contact there.
Nuts.
And here comes Dark Knight trying to get the crossover. And he's got position, and he's also got a little help from Kenrod behind him. And he and Dark Knight gonna.
Yeah, it's gonna really hurt
clear him here. And Dark Knight able to clear him that time, and Kenrod trying to follow suit.
Yep.
And Lynch shutting the door.
Oh, he just opened it back up again. Oh, 24 in the wall hard.
It looked like Lynch pushed up a little bit, was able to shut that door closed
they can't seem
on Kenrod for at least the time being right now.
I can't seem to stay down like everybody else.
Ooh, sent it way in, and Dark Knight hit that candy cane, that rumble strip, that red and white candy cane of a rumble strip. Kind of slowed him down a little bit. That's all right.
Whoa.
Oop.
Little bump there, but Dark was already loose, so.
Yep.
He didn't make him loose.
And
whoa. Dark kind of. Whoa, Lynch in the wall hard.
Now Lynch in the wall, and that's going to give the Dark Knight the opening.
And bring Kenrod with him.
And he's gonna. They are certainly going back and forth.
Oh, bumper tag.
Yeah, you got about 5 cars now.
Yeah, right there, bumper tag.
And this is from 4th on back.
Lynch trying underneath the 8 again.
Give him a look.
Oh, can you keep it down there though? No. He's going to pinch him a bit. He can't get the drive off.
And look coming behind him as we see iShoot starting to make a little bit of a move. iShoot almost had position on Kenrod, but had to get back out of it.
Meanwhile, the Eagles saying, "See ya."
Yep. Just coming back up to the front. He's not too far off. Happy is in striking distance.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see him. Yeah.
Happy is in striking distance of Eagles. He's right there, and CFan is right there, right behind Happy. So it looks like they got about a half a second distance on each other. Looks like Eagles has a half a second on Happy, and Happy has a half a second on CFan.
Say that 3 times quick.
Don't try. Nah. Oh, come on now, Luggy. Now,
you know 1961.
You know I'm not that talented.
Oh, now we're talking about talent. Okay, we're going there, are we? All right. Never mind.
Yeah, well, you know.
Never mind. Not even going there tonight. Lynch ain't giving up, but iShoot and Kenrod going that a little bit.
Yep, iShoot once again right on the heels of the 5 car, trying to get around him. And iShoot has a little, looking in the hood of that 24 car, has got a little bit of damage to that right front, it looks like.
Everybody does. It's from using that bumper in the wall.
Here comes iShoot now, and Kenrod definitely went ahead and let him on by. You see that the 24 got a faster car and let him on by. But much respect to Kenrod on that.
Whoops, C-Fan got around Happy.
Yes, he did.
C-Fan's looking for the Eaglet.
I wonder if Happy made a little mistake or...
I just caught the tail end of it, but I think it was just a little bit of push around. So Lynch is still with Dark. iShoot got ahead of Kenrod. C-Fan got ahead of Dark.
No, C-Fan got ahead of Happy.
Or Happy. Or if he's happy about it. See what he did there?
Well, I'm sure he's all good, right? That's only stage 2. So.
Well, yeah.
I mean, we're not even halfway.
I'd be happy if I was leading the race.
Everybody's still
motoring.
chasing this Eagles.
Yeah. I think he's unstoppable tonight.
Oh, well, that's possible.
He got
That
it.
is certainly possible.
Which would mean I'd have another win. I'd really suck, wouldn't it?
Yeah, he's definitely increased the lead over C-Fan.
Yeah.
He
Happy's-
is definitely...
C-Fan's taking off from Happy.
He has definitely gained
Lynch has
some,
still got Dark
some
Knight.
distance.
I shoots by himself now, more or less. Come on, somebody hit somebody. Lynch and Dark Knight are going back at it. Come on! Get the gloves in.
And Billy says that because he ain't there. Well, you're right, Billy, because you are here and you should be here.
Yeah. Why aren't you in here banging doors at the old paperclip?
I think so. I think so. You know,
Good evening, Billy.
Yeah, I'm doing my best to get him back on the track. Well, watching this race and watching Eagles just kind of take off into his own zip code here.
I know everybody likes to see the leader, but I'm just kind of keeping where somebody's about to hit somebody or do something. Lynch and Dark Knight have had a good battle all night. So far, stage 2 or whatever.
Got a good little battle going on. Still.
30 of 61. That means there's a whole bunch more left.
Oh yeah, we're not even halfway. The halfway point is at the end of stage 2. So we've got a little while, but these laps click off fast. I mean, it doesn't take long, for 15 seconds.
Well, you're doing 3 laps a minute, so.
Yep.
I counted that with my education I have.
Well, if they were doing 15-second laps, that would be 4 laps a minute.
Oh, I thought they're doing oh yeah, they are. Sorry.
I don't know. What are the times? No, they are doing much less. They're doing what, like 19 now, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah,
19,
19, 20. Yeah, because you said the guy last night had 19.
Right.
So yeah, say 20. So.
Okay, yeah, say 20.
See my education that I did,
still
almost
4?
got? Yeah,
Oh, no,
3.
No, that
3.
is true. That would make it 3.
I
You're
think
right.
you better go check your education.
I got to mix it. See, you are mixing me up. See, that's what you do.
No, you just don't like hearing the truth. Oh,
You like jarble
both of them
my
in the
brain
law.
with those
luggyisms?
Yeah, those luggyisms.
Luggyisms?
Just makes me go insane.
Dark Knight and Lynch they're all together now. I shoot 3 back in the picture now.
There's Aisha, yeah, he's joining the crowd. He's up in this crowd.
Poor Lynch is saying, give me my dirt car back. Let me out here.
We got it here. We got it here now. Billy said he will be here on the track next week, so that's in stone. Yep, I'm putting that in stone for Billy. He's the one said it. He will be back on the track next week.
I would not be missing another race all season, so that should be good.
I plan on not missing any races all season.
I am good with I don't care what comes up.
I will make sure one thing. I will make sure next Wednesday night is definitely 150% clear, because I'm going to be in this broadcast booth with you. Oh, we got a wreck. Big wreck.
Where? Talk to me. Where?
Big Joe and Dark Knight got into it and got contact, and they kept it straight, but Big Toe Joe Lynch
took the brunt of that one by the looks of it.
Yeah, they got contact off of the corner, and right to the inside wall did Lynch go, and you can see the end result to the front of the hood. And now if you're Lynch, if you can, oh man, he's really loose too.
Oh
Next
yeah,
car
that's
is
going to give him
really
some
loose.
wicked damage.
But I mean,
So
if he
should drop.
can, that's what he wants to do. If he can, he's just tuck right up there behind the 5 car, right in front of him, and try to, because they take that air off and you get in that draft. Sometimes that can help with that minimize and mitigate that damage a little
Cone
bit.
touch, another lap down.
Yeah. Let's check in with our second place C fan, and there is the interval between he and Eagles. As you see, Tone Touch there just went a lap down in that black car that's ahead. So you got Tone Touch, and then you see the Eagles in that white and black car. So there's the interval between second place C fan and Eagles, and right behind them you see the interval between C fan and third place Happy.
Fire truck, you still in there, buddy?
And then we come up to our fourth place car, and right now that is the Dark Knight, but he has got a lot of company behind him in the form of I Shoot the 24. Dude, look, I almost got under him that time. A little contact there as I Shoot was getting
taking a minute.
And Ken Rod right on the bumper of I Shoot. So these guys starting to get really racy here in stage 2 with Dark Knight on the brakes and checked it up a little bit, and here comes I Shoot down on the inside. Got real loose, or just pushed it down. Here comes Kenrod on the outside. Now we got some racing going here. Kenrod's going to get up into the wall a little bit, but makes the pass on I Shoot, and here comes Lynch in the 9. He's going to follow suit and capitalize on that as well, and put the 24 car another position down, and Lynch is going to take that one in front of I Shoot.
I'm back.
Now we had a little jarble of positions.
I can hear you.
Dark Knight in fourth, and they're still going at it. Here comes Kenrod now. Kenrod's going to take a shot at Dark Knight in the 8.
17 in the wall hard. Thank you, fire truck.
And Kenrod able to make it work and makes the pass on Dark Knight for fourth. And Lynch is going to follow right along that 5 car, and he's going to get loose.
Yep, it's going to bring Dark Knight right back to him.
Daggone it, my camera. Now you're right.
Yeah, they were mine too.
Went the wrong way. But Lynch now able to clear Dark Knight for 5th and get a little hold on that 5th place position. Move Kenrod in that 5 car to 4th.
47-61, 47-61.
What's 47-61?
But come on. Lap 47 of 61.
Oh, lap 47 of 61. Oh, I didn't hear the of.
I didn't say of. I just
okay.
catch on.
Well, see, that's where your luggyism still throwing me off.
You haven't got the book yet?
There's a book?
I made a book of what the luggyism so you can understand it.
Oh well, I need the clip notes. We got a little more contact here with Dark Knight and Lynch on the front straightaway.
More.
They are trading some paint.
They have all night.
Now, I Shoot's got a good view of it here. Dark Knight makes the pass. Here comes Lynch now, going to make a look for the crossover. Dark Knight shuts the door.
Well, Dark Knight hit the rumble strips, and the Lynch couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's amazing that Lynch is able to drive the way
that thing's tore
with
up.
all that damage.
Like Saturday Night Dirt Track car. It's enough to get him loose.
Yeah, he's getting real loose there, as you see now. Kenrod in the 5 car starting to check out a little bit from this group here. Yeah, Lynch had to get out of the throttle there as Dark Knight, I think, hit that rumble strip, and Lynch had to get out of the throttle there a little bit. Well, let's check back up here with some of our leaders. Happy currently in third, and there's the interval that you see there between he and second place. Oh, Eagles got real loose coming off of the corner and down to the inside wall. This is going to allow CFAN to make up a lot of ground. Eagles are making a little uncharacteristic mistake there.
They're getting in that greasy spotted tires now.
Yeah, well, maybe he kind of let his mind wander there a little bit.
It happens.
Tell you what, that'll sure wake you up for sure. I'll tell you that.
It did me 2 weeks ago. Woke me up enough to get 30 seconds worth of damage.
Oh man. Oh man.
Can't drill both walls and keep on going.
I'm still waiting for some new equipment to arrive. So until my new equipment arrives, hopefully tomorrow, if not tomorrow, Friday or Saturday. But I'm still waiting for the new equipment to arrive so I can get back on track.
I got the okay to give her hell and elf my shoulder, so I can use mine. Nobody's doing that yet. Everybody's getting loose, staying away from everybody. But he's still in second. He's catching him. Whoa, big slide on C-Fan. He's catching him, but he ain't going to have time. Or isn't going to have time. Sorry for my broken English.
C-Fan is right there within striking distance.
C-Fan's just getting just as loose as the Eagle is. He's not able to come out of the corner like he was.
Yeah, Eagle getting loose again off a turn two. And here comes C-Fan getting a little closer now.
2-1 to go.
You said 21 to go?
No, 1 to go.
Already?
Uh-huh.
No way.
Yeah, way.
How about that?
Stage 2 in the books.
Wow. And Eagles able to make it happen and able to hold on for another stage win. So Eagles take stage 2, C-Fan in second, Happy in third, Henrod in fourth, Dark Knight in fifth, Lynch is going to come around in sixth, and I Shoot in seventh, it looks like.
Nice run by everybody.
Yep, I got it right.
Lynch and Dark are going to fix the cars, change the box and gloves, and come out swinging for round 3 now.
I tell you what, Eagles was certainly glad to see that green-white checkered because C-Fan was coming quick. And now it gives all these guys, including Eagles, a chance to get in the pits and maybe make an adjustment here or there, and we'll see what happens. Now remember,
Plus,
stage 3.
We do have
stage
some
3. We will have a pit stop in stage 3. So that could throw a nice little monkey wrench into this whole thing here tonight with that pit stop in stage 3. Well, here we go. Stage 3, Eagle's going to take him to green. See if Eagles can get that same kind of jump that he's gotten all race, and he got it.
Oh, yeah.
And Happy able to trying to follow him right in suit. Now these guys are going to get all stacked up back here.
All the hit starts.
I can kind of ride with I Shoot in a great view here as Kenrod goes up under the grass, and he jumped the rumble strip there. He jumped the candy cane, but got it straightened out.
Oh, Lynch had a lot of damage. He started last, but the wall again hurt. So yeah, Happy didn't have it, or Dark didn't have as much damage as Lynch.
Here's Happy in second. Happy able to. Oh, C-Fan bounced off the
Yeah.
wall there a little bit.
Big time.
Not going to lose a lot of ground. Going to lose a little bit and allow
Doesn't
Dark
look
Knight
big, but
to
it
pull
does a
up.
lot. You do that enough.
Looking back here for, looks like
Third
six.
base,
Here comes I Shoot to make the pass on Kenrod. And that's for fifth. So put the I Shoot. Oh, back in the fifth.
Yeah.
Oh, now we got some
Whoa,
Kenrod giving the
17,
bumper
yeah.
a little bit. And Mac. Oh.
Yeah. Mac paid for that dearly. Whoa.
Oh,
Got
man.
right on the grass again. And he's still rolling, but yeah, he
Oh, man. Yeah, on that sucks.
Happy's getting closer to Eagles. Eagles back on that wall.
I'll tell you what, man. Maybe I put too much bad juju on that 17 car.
Glimpse it underneath 5. Stay on these guys for a second.
I tell you what car who has definitely had the mojo going this week, and that is his 10 car. This 10 car has just been flying all last night in the Pro-Am race, and once again here tonight in the Elite Series. Eagles tonight and Momster last night.
This guy right now. Got my
This
right.
is a lot of consecutive laps led by the 10 car.
17 car has a burnt off.
Yeah. Looks
Spark
like
plug. Spark plug wire went kaput.
yeah, that contact with the wall definitely was hard enough to knock the toe out. That's for sure. Ooh. Happy bounced it off the wall just a little bit there. This allows C-Fan to pull right up on Happy. As Eagles now trying to get as much real estate between he and Happy as he possibly can, but Happy and C-Fan look like they're kind of working together now, maybe in the beginning of this stage 3 to make sure that 10 car doesn't get too far out. Ooh, Happy not able to get around 1 and 2 very well, and C-Fan took a big advantage of that and took the opening and went for it, and now moved C-Fan back up to second. And Dark Knight in the 8 car, he's starting to make a little bit of noise. He's now up to 4th,
and he's the Happy and Dark Knight thing.
And Dark Knight is right up here now with C-Fan and Happy running 2nd and 3rd respectively. Dark Knight must have definitely made some big changes in the pits over stage 1 and stage 2, because his car is really coming in now, really showing some speed. Until he hit that candy cane, that's going to lose some ground and a little bit of momentum there. Check in with Lynch and I Shoot. As I Shoot 6th and Lynch in 7th now. As they try to catch back up to those leaders, and they are catching back up pretty quickly. I Shoot right there within that striking distance of Dark Knight.
Yep.
And I Shoot running a really good line here as we ride on top of this 24 Exalted Chevrolet. Running a real good line here across here.
That looks pretty smooth. So far.
Oh, I gotta change position.
C-Fan's going to have some company here in a second.
I forgot to turn my fan on. It started to get hot in here. No wonder my fan's on.
Oh no. I think it's just time to get my air conditioning back in, I think. Snow's off the ground.
Oh, let it be. Let us please do that. I was able tonight. Today we had we were way up to. We got up to about 70, 71 degrees, and it was sunny. Man, it was so beautiful. Yesterday and today, I was finally able to open the windows and the doors. And
oh, I've been outside raking today and bagging up leaves and all that good stuff. I'm bored. Work starts soon. Oh, here comes the old ice shoot under the 8. Here comes Lynch again. Oh, here we go. Oh, I got popcorn. I got popcorn.
There's that 8 and 9 car back at it again.
I'm waiting 5, 6 laps for this.
And Lynch able to make that one, make that pass without.
We got no damage yet. It's coming.
Good.
Might be able to take off. Get on ice shoot now a little bit, maybe.
I'm gonna check in with Eagles and see. Oh, C-Fan bouncing off the wall big time on 4. Man, come on, C-Fan.
Yeah, the Eagles.
They definitely lost a little bit more ground there. The Eagles.
In the water.
Hopefully, C-Fan can make up the ground he lost when he bumped into the wall a couple laps ago. Happy right there in 3rd, right behind both of them. As I shoot now in 4th. What's that?
So the Eagles win a lap without smacking at that time. Hopefully they'll smack.
Up, see, as soon as you gotta put the kiss of death on it, don't you?
Oh, it's my winner. So, no.
Yeah.
I want to be 3 wins up on you.
Right, but we still have a pit stop to go.
Yeah, that's all right.
We still have a pit stop to go.
No worries.
That could change everything. I mean, you know.
What do I say at the end of every broadcast? What do I say?
What?
What do I say at the end of every broadcast?
He be gone next week.
He be gone. Eagles, he be gone.
Well, right now he gone.
He gone. What lap are we at?
I was just gonna check in on that and see how many laps we have left. And as it crossed the line, it didn't give me a clear one, so I have to wait another 15 seconds. Or I'm sorry, 19 seconds. 19 and a half seconds.
Yeah, how many times have you been through this? You don't keep notes, do you?
Such a long wait.
162 at 250.
Yep. 89 to go.
Nobody's telling us pits at all. You got any pit information there at all? No?
Not yet.
No.
They got plenty of, they got about 45 laps left of fuel, and their tires are still well over 70, so they got a good while now.
C-Fan's aero light's coming on every time he gets in the corner. Or his template. His template.
Yeah, when I was riding with him on the hood here earlier, he really red lines at the beginning of the run. Now, as the end of, or probably towards the end of the run, those RPMs will come down just a little bit. But
oh yeah, he's redlining going in the corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hitting the temperature. Yeah, that's tricky though, keeping that temperature up like that for that many laps.
Like I said, though, also, as the run goes on a green flag long run, the car will slow up and the tires will wear and those RPMs will come down, and which means that temperature will come down.
Yeah, he's lighting her up pretty good.
And Happy looked like he was starting to close in on C-Fan there for a moment.
Yeah, looks like he's kind of sliding a little bit. Everybody's kind of settled into their own little race now, I think. Staying away from everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't see anybody with anybody.
Another caution-free race.
I say caution. Hit the button.
You see what I'm doing there by saying it's another caution-free race.
Yeah, you're trying not to have caution. I want one. I
No,
want one about every 30 laps.
No, Luggy, it's the reverse psychology by saying...
Well, it doesn't work with these guys. They're too smart for that.
Oh,
we can't trick them.
Yeah, well, that's true, but, you know, there are mysterious forces that we have no control over, Luggy.
Well, it's going to have to take 3 cars. They're going to have to be upside down with guys laying out there outside the window for it to be a caution there.
It has happened before.
Yeah, everybody's just kind of riding along in their automobile.
Yep. More of the same from last night.
Step on the gas and make it squeal.
And of course, I thought there was of course I didn't look at the sign-in sheet, so but I was thinking that we would have like 12, 13 cars on the field tonight.
Eagles is not catching the lap cars as quick as he was in stage 1 and 2.
He's still able to keep that straightaway, about that straightaway length of lead.
You got 4.5 on C-Fan.
4.5, and yeah, it's a complete straightaway.
Yep.
Now we're gonna see here probably, I don't know, in the next 35 laps or 30 laps or so, when the pit stops will be made, if Eagles is going to be able to keep the lead, which, I mean, that's very, very hard to do.
No.
Very hard to do.
Unless he flips upside down and needs a bathroom break or something, I can't see anything changing. What we got left here? We got 77 to go.
77, so they're almost in the pit window. Not another 7 or 8 laps, and they'll be on the outs. They'll be on right on the edge of the pit window there.
All right.
iShoot has pulled right up down.
Yep, happy.
On the happy.
Now there's nobody really close enough to go in the pits with you, so it's all up to you now to get that pits clean. And if you speed, it's your own fault. Oh, there comes Kenrod on Dirk. 5's got the 8. 8's coming back on the outside. 8's hitting the 5. 5's hitting the 8. 8's drifting. 5's staying. Kenrod, oh. Holder hitting.
A little more contact. That's all right. Short track Martinsville.
Yep.
No harm, no foul.
Yep. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep.
Shake hands after.
Was able to make it work.
I think Dark's got a little bit of the squiggles going on back there. Where's their big toe Joe? What's Joe doing? Jojo, there's Jojo. Oh, Jojo got his hands full. Nine looks a little loose.
He's currently in 5th spot.
Well, still a good run.
He's got a good strangle hit. Well, maybe not too much.
Not a whole lot, but he's there. A couple wall bangs, and he's going to lose it. But
he's got a good, comfortable.
Or tone touches laps down, so he's not racing anybody for position.
No, right, yeah. Lynch is in 5th, and Kenrod 6th, Dark Knight 7th, and then Tone Touch in 8th. Tone Touch is only car on the track a lap down.
You got iShoot coming on to Happy, but really not doing much with C-Fan either.
All 3 of these guys are now together here.
Yep. Yeah, nobody behind iShoot.
Now I think we're going to start getting things interesting here in about 20 more laps or so.
183 at 250, so 70 to go. 60, 60 something.
68.
If my mathematician is correctly.
Yeah, I noticed you weren't talking about me.
Because I went to school and everything.
Well, I said last night, yeah, math was never my best subject. Until I got out of school, strange how it was. When I got out of school, when you actually had to use mathematics in industry and
Yes.
work industry and everything, you don't use
But I've never used a protractor since I left school.
Nope, never have, never will. At least not in any of the line of work I've ever had to do.
I never had to draw a prism or anything like that since I left school.
Well, there's always the geometry. No,
Yep,
algebra, algebra 2. Algebra was like the second week because there was algebra 1, then you had geometry, and then you had algebra 2.
Oh, I never had any of that.
At least that's the way it was. 20-some years ago when I was in school.
Well, I've been in school for never mind how long I've been in school. Ooh, Eagles loose.
Up here comes. Looks like we got pit stop making now.
Oh,
Look like
Lynch,
the 9
Big
car
Toto.
of Lynch. Lynch, the first one down pit road.
On lap what?
He's got 64 laps to go.
Okay.
So he's definitely in the pit window, but
we'll see,
he definitely wants to make the best adjustment here to make it as best he can to make it to the end.
Must stay on see if he's got Happy behind him.
These guys kind of early on a pit for Lynch. These guys can still probably go another 17, 18 laps.
Oh, somebody else. Oh, no, that's just him. Yeah, Lynch coming out now. Huh.
Interesting call. We'll see if it works out for him. But, sometimes you got to try something.
He had nobody around him or anything, so this Frenchman was getting way too loose for him. He was struggling. "16 laps left on fuel."
See, we can get a little bit of an interval as far as between first and second as we ride with Eagles, and way back there you see Fan coming off the turn 4. He's still got a full straightaway on C-Fan.
Oh, it goes Lynch in the dark, but he's lapped down now. A couple probably.
Happy was able to put a little bit of real estate in between he and I shoot.
Yeah, Lynch pitted was still like 20 to go on tires and fuel.
Yeah, that's what I said. He pitted really, really early.
C-Fan still got like 14 to go. Oops, sorry. Whoever that guy is in that 20 car. Sorry to call you out.
Well, I mean, it's not like they can't just go on the street.
Yeah, go look at
Dark. Yeah,
I just never want to be that guy.
What do you mean? We're always that guy.
Yeah, but
we always are, even when we try not to.
You say we do it by accident. How many laps down his phone touch now? 1, 2 at least.
He is now going his second lap down.
Well, it was already 2.
It might be the third, but I think it's only the second.
All right.
We got 56 laps to go now, so
don't touch hard in the wall as I speak of them. Okay, we can't talk about Lynch because we don't know where he is anymore. No one else is pitting. What did you do, Lynch?
Oh,
there's Tone Touch. Yeah, Tone Touch is in, but I think that's because it's a handful.
Yeah.
There's Eagle biding his time.
Yep, he's just cruising.
No movement on him at all. He's got about 9 laps or so left in gas. So
Dark Knight has about 13.
let's see if you can maybe see him lap some more before he goes in.
I'm hanging on the Eagles as we're coming up now on these green flag pit stops, and want to keep it on Eagles to see when he jumps in there.
Yeah, I'm on him for the last 3 laps. C-Fan's still going strong. C-Fan's got 8.
C-Fan's maybe just a little bit has trimmed a hair or two in that lead a little bit. Maybe a hair or two.
Oh. He was got nobody around him, so happy by himself. I'm still wondering why he went in.
Back and forth in the top 3. Back on Eagles because probably within the next 5 or 7 laps or so, we'll start to see a lot of these guys, or mostly all of them, probably start to come down pit road. We got 50 laps to go. They are well within that fuel window. And speaking of the which, there's our second place car now down pit road, and that is Happy. As Happy is making his way down pit road now.
C-Fan second.
Yep, C-Fan will inherit second, and here comes the leader now. Eagles coming down the lead now. Down the pits now.
C-Fan's been in second.
Now it's all changed as we saw I shoot go around, so now where's C-Fan? There's C-Fan. Now C-Fan's coming in.
Finish line.
Yep, C-Fan will get credited for leading
1
a
lap
lap.
led. So that makes the Eagles leading every lap.
And I shoot also, I believe, stayed out and was able to lead 1 lap.
So the Eagles is, yeah. Cool.
Happy is now out and away. And now here comes Eagles out and away. And right now, Kenrod in the 5 car being scored as a leader, as Kenrod and Dark Knight, the only 2 that have not pitted.
Yep.
But right now, Kenrod being scored the leader, Dark Knight currently in second.
C-Fan's out. I shoot 3 behind him, I think.
Just kind of keep it in here between Kenrod. Here comes Kenrod now. Kenrod down and makes his pit stop. So that will...
And Happy just went under Lynch.
That will allow Dark Knight to inherit the lead and put Dark Knight now to the point, as he'll be coming down in the pit road here within the next 3 laps, as we've got 43 laps to go. Now this might work out pretty well for Dark Knight, staying out as long as he possibly can.
I can't see how, though.
Well, because if
Never
Eagles,
works for me.
Yeah, I mean, if Eagles was able to get caught up, which he's not, he's pretty much by himself. But if Eagles had a slower time, or possibly got in or off a pit road much slower than Dark Knight's able to. Now, Dark Knight will have the fresh tires when he finally comes in, so it might work out. Now, here comes Dark Knight now.
Yeah, Kenrod's out.
Kenrod just popped out. So now we'll see.
C-Fan's running 4th.
How this goes around.
He's got Lynch in front of him, which will tell me where
It'll change over as C-Fan is not too far behind
Lynch.
Lynch, and there's Happy.
Lynch is 3rd.
So that puts Happy in second, and Eagles back to the point.
Yeah. You got Lynch and you got C-Fan. Okay. Cool.
So there's Eagles there, and there was Happy coming off. So it's pretty much the same point as far as the interval. That Eagles looks like he has a full straightaway on second place Happy.
And the spot between Happy, Lynch, and C-Fan's all about the same.
And
C-Fan
Dark
caught him a
Knight
little bit
got
there.
Dark Knight got hit with a speeding penalty in pit road.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boo! You guys are fired.
Yeah, so that's Dark Knight's now in danger of going a lap down.
C-Fan Lynch, you're going door to door, bumper to bumper. One high, one low. One wants it, one took it. One's got to appreciate it.
C-Fan was the one that grabbed it.
Yep. Ooh, he goes under the 5, so the 5's going a lap down. Wherever he was.
I'm sure Happy was hoping that the 5 would be able to hold him up just a little bit.
Oh yeah, that is Happy in front of Eagles, isn't it?
No, that's Dark Knight in front of Eagles.
Oh yeah, okay,
Happy
yeah.
is behind Eagles by about a straightaway.
So Dark Knight's about the next victim.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because he's got the penalty. Okay, yeah. I'm catching on here. This is my first night in the booth. How am I doing?
Oh, terrific.
Am I welcome back?
You'd have to check with the owners.
Oh, never mind.
I don't sign the checks.
Well, there's checks for this?
Not for me. Well, I would think for.
I must have the wrong address. I enjoy this.
I do too.
I look forward to my Wednesday nights.
I do too, because I love being up in the booth with you, man. For real.
No, we're getting on. We're not getting all mushy and everything now. We're just talking about Wednesday nights.
Yeah.
Because I try easy nowadays, so.
It gives me a chance to unwind a little bit.
Oh, okay. I'm a very emotional lug nut. Everybody Happy and Dark if you're going to fight for position, but it's not really for position.
Dark Knight is doing everything he can to stay on the lead lap. And if anything, maybe Dark Knight is able to hold up Eagles just a little bit.
Not anymore. Eagles is coming, saying I need my spot back now.
Yep, there he goes.
You be in my way. So there you go. Watch out, rumble step, Eagles. You got a trophy to bring home for me.
And Dark did everything he could to try, but he goes a lap down.
He goes Tone Touch, another lap down.
And there's Kenrod. Kenrod is in 5th.
That's Happy in front of Eagles now. No.
I have Happy in 6th.
I
have Happy in 6th.
Yeah. I got Kenrod 5th, so.
Yeah, Kenrod is 5th. Then who's 2nd?
2nd is C-Fan. Lynch, I Shoot, and Kenrod. Eagles is 7.9 seconds ahead of 2nd place. So,
now I got it. Okay, that's where I got mixed up a little bit.
Not quite half a lap.
How in the world? I wonder if Happy got a penalty maybe or something for him to drop back. Because when Happy came in, Happy was one of the first to pit right before Eagles did.
Okay.
And Happy was in 2nd, and now he is in 6th. So he must have gotten a penalty.
All right.
Or something. But yeah, C-Fan now in 2nd, and you said I Shoot in 3rd.
25 to go. FTR Elite Martinsville. Eagles led most of pretty well every lap, except for pit stops.
Now, you said I shoot is third or Lynch?
Lynch.
Yeah, Lynch is third.
Yep.
And I shoot is fourth. There we
Yes.
go. All right. Now we got.
You got her? You got her?
I think.
All right.
I think.
Sea fans like King Sea Eagles.
And
Oh,
here's
I
now
want a caution.
25 laps to go. Yeah, I do too. I want to call just to stack them back up.
Just to
and
stack
have a
them
nice
back
little...
up and see if anybody's got anything for them. Nobody has,
Yeah.
but
still, I just want to see them stack them back up and see if they are able to
I just want the
give a
viewers
little...
to see like everybody door to door coming across the start finish line for once.
Yeah.
I like those 2 and 3 way finishes.
Yeah. They're
Hard
exciting.
to do here, but yeah, they are.
That's...
You don't know. Like right now, you kind of know who's going to win unless half the track blows up or something. But I know I'm flicking around here pretty quick. I'm just looking for action, and there isn't any.
And unless Eagles has a major malfunction.
Yeah. You want to follow the nest or something.
Yeah.
Which has happened.
It's possible.
He's unplugged, and I think everybody's had the unplugged situation every now and then. Or hit a button wrong, or
it could have been like a power sheet line. Last night, Stag Slayer was up in the 3rd spot and looked like he was starting to move up. And as soon as he got a hold of 3rd and looked like he was moving up, he, boom, lost all power to the car.
I have a hard time if somebody wants a picture or something, I'll go to take a picture, then back out of there, and end up taking myself right out of the race half the time or something.
That's why I don't use. That's why I just, if I'm taking a picture, I just use my phone. I don't try to use the whole screenshot thing. I just use my phone. I keep it. You know me. I keep it simple. I have to keep it simple.
Well, I shoot and breed on Lynch now. Whoa, Lynch is high. I shoot underneath him.
I shoot wants that podium spot, doesn't he?
Yes. We all do.
There he goes.
I've been there once.
He's giving a look.
He got her. Whoa.
Oh. So tight coming off of those corners.
It is. I wasn't intentional. You're still giving him lots of room, so.
Alright, let's see if Ishu's able to get him this time.
Oh yeah, he's got him this time.
He'll probably get him off of this corner here. Now he's got him. And he's going to close and protect that bottom and prevent Lynch from doing a crossover. So that moves Ishu now up to 3rd. C-Fan 2nd. And everybody, of course, chasing the 10 car of Eagles.
Is that who that is out there? Me just going so quick I couldn't tell.
As we've got 16 laps to go now, so
16
coming to the end now.
Where are we tonight?
We are at Martinsville, Virginia.
And who are we?
We are FTR Elite tonight on a Wednesday night.
10 foul.
I want to thank everybody for joining us on this beautiful Wednesday night.
Yes.
And I hope you guys are as relaxed as we are.
Welcome to the Eagle Show.
Yep.
That could have been anybody's race.
If you tuned into the broadcast last night, welcome to part 2 of the 10 car show. Last night Momster in the 10 car won that pole, stage 1, stage 2, and then finished it up with the race. And tonight, Eagles in the 10 car grabbed the pole, stage 1, stage 2, and is about 14 laps away from grabbing the checkered flag himself.
Now, did Monster keep the lead even on pit stops last night?
Yeah, he did. Monster, he had such a big lead I mean, by the end of stage 3, when we're coming almost to the checkered flag, there was just the 3 cars on the lead lap, and Monster, being the leader, was right behind the second and third place cars who were battling. So he's in his winning interview. He said he was just sitting there and he was just watching the second and third place car, and right in front of him, kind of settle it between them. But yeah, he had that much of a lead. Yeah.
Wow. Like 5 to go.
The Eagles picking them up and laying them down here. And another 8 laps or so.
What are you reading?
All it done.
I got 244 of 50. That's on C-Fans.
Or maybe am I just...
You're a couple laps behind, I think. I'm 245 and 250.
And that's possible. I'm using a Dark Knight stream, so he possibly could be several laps down.
I got C-Fan in second, lap 246 right now.
So 4 laps?
Oh, C-Fan's coming to 246. Yeah, Eagles is 3 to go probably.
Yep, so it's pretty much safe to say it's good night, Irene.
Yeah, Eagles should be on 3 to go. Stay with them here.
Well, like I said, it's safe to say that it's good night, Irene, for Eagles in the 10 car, unless something really, really bad that goes on in these next 2 or 3 laps.
2 to go. Should be.
I honestly would not want to see that. That would.
No.
I'd hate to anybody. I mean, to dominate a race like he has, and something to happen in the last 2 laps. That man, oh. All right, so we at the last lap.
2 at the line.
2 at the line. And the Eagles comes up on the start-finish line.
I'll leave on him, and I'm going to take a pause while I can.
And white flag is out. 1 lap to go for Eagles in the 10 car. As he goes into 3 and 4. About ready to bring it on home. Congratulations to Eagles in the 10 car, dominating the race tonight. As we got these guys here kind of battling things out, as here comes C-Fan. And C-Fan comes home in second, followed by iShoot in the 24. He comes home third. And then Lynch in fourth, Kenrod fifth, Happy in sixth, and Dark Knight seventh with Tone Touch 8th, Mac in 9th, and Dunlap in 10th.
Awesome race by these guys. Caution free.
Yep. Went, I mean, just like last night.
Excuse me.
Well, all 3 of these guys know how to get up to the booth, so we don't gotta send instructions or anything like that. So we'll just kind of wait a few moments for these guys to come on up. And if you want, I'll do third, you do second, and then I guess I'll take the winner. Does that sound like a plan?
Sure.
Yeah, all right. So let's just kind of hang out and wait for these guys to come on in. Well, next week, as we wait for these guys, next week I think we're going to see a completely different race next week at Texas. Yeah, next week is at Texas, so we're going to see these guys doing what they do best next week at Texas. So it'll be a completely different race next week when we head to the giant state of Texas where everything is bigger. As we just wait for iShoot to make his way on up, and then we'll be all set to go.
Did y'all invite him?
Who?
iShoot.
Boy, he may not be up here. Well, if he's never been up here, then has he been up here before? I don't know if I have him as a friend. I don't have him.
You know, you guys had, I mean, for the guys that were on the track, man, you guys had some good battling out there between you and Happy and Lynch, and I mean, you guys had some pretty good racing out there tonight.
Yeah, I love racing against them dudes. Everybody races clean and with respect. So, yeah, I always look forward to Wednesday nights to run over here. Let's just keep this going. It's kind of been a rough start to the season, but hopefully things will kind of turn a corner right here.
Definitely, my brother, definitely. Finally got you up here in the booth so I can give you an interview for a podium finish, man. Congratulations, dude. That was a heck of a job, man. Awesome.
I appreciate it, man.
Always, my brother. All right, Luggy.
C-Fan, you got a copy? One loose lug not coming at you?
Breaker, I got you there, Luggy.
You got me? Take me
Yes,
through
sir.
your race. Your car seemed pretty good most of the night. You're able to hang with everybody pretty good?
Yeah, the car, I know I didn't have the fastest car on a short run, and I had a pretty good, decent long run car, but I was fighting super tight at the beginning of my run, and then at the end of the run, everybody's just pretty super loose, and by then, you know, Eagles is already gone, so I can't complain, man. Come in here from fifth to second. I started fifth, got up to second. I pretty much stayed there. Me and Happy was swapping it back and forth there for a while. He had a pretty good short run car, and then he would fade a little bit. But yeah, we didn't really on the same level as the 10 car tonight. 10 car had a number tonight. But I'll take second place here, man. You know, I can't complain about that. It's Martinsville. I don't really consider this a good track for me, but we'll move to Texas, and Texas next week I got a hot rod, so I can't wait to get there.
Yeah, I was telling Shady, it looked like your car took about 10 or 15 laps before it really started to come into where you wanted it.
Yeah, it was not wanting to rotate at the beginning of the run, and by then, you know, I've already lost too much time.
Yeah.
To the 10 car, which I don't think I was nowhere near his pace anyways there.
I don't think anybody was tonight.
No, I mean, that's just the way it goes sometimes, you know. Sometimes you just get beat and you gotta take it on the chin. And just move on to next week, man, like I said, and I know I got a pretty good ride there, so should be fun.
Congratulations on a good points night, top two. Martinsville
Appreciate it.
FTR.
Thank you, Lucky. Thank you guys for broadcasting.
No worries, thank you.
Absolutely. And for the record, C-Fan, I did have you as my pick tonight, and you almost made it happen to overthrow Luggy and his pick. So you almost made it happen tonight for me, man.
Well, I know I didn't have the pass for Eagles. He was messing with me there in the second stage a little bit. I almost thought I was going to catch him, but I know his car is way better than mine, man. I have to hats off to him, man. He's a hell of a driver here.
You gotta hate when they play with your emotions, don't they?
Yeah, I was like, there's no way I'm physically catching him here in the second stage, but it is what it is. But yeah, like I said, man, we'll just move on to next week.
Congrats, tough too.
Thanks, buddy.
I tell you what, Luggy, he gave a little bit of a hint as far as a possible pick next week. And
Yeah.
when C-Fan says he has a hot rod at Texas,
Yeah, he's coming loaded.
He's gonna take that to the bank. So we might be flipping a coin for next week because we're gonna have some other guys.
I'm calling it now then. C-Fan for the win next week.
Well, we'll get there. We'll get to next week and make picks next week. You know,
All right.
I mean, you've had first pick, you know, pretty much every week, you know. So.
Well, Eagles, talk to Shady, will you?
The winner, bringing on the winner here in that 10 car, man. I mean, just like giving the winner's interview last night, it's kind of almost deja vu for me a little bit, man. That 10 car was tonight, just like last night, man. That thing, you had that thing on a rail.
Yeah, it was pretty quick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I ran practices earlier this week with C-Fan and I had 2 other cars in. They were awful. And I put this one in before the race today, and I ran with True Death a little bit beforehand, and it felt pretty good. I didn't expect to put that kind of a performance on. I haven't won a race by that margin in a while, so I'm a little shook myself. I can't believe I did that. Car's pretty good. Be excited to go there twice in exclusive and know I have a good car. But, open up the season here, only 4 races in, get a second win in fashion like that. Match points tonight, so that'll help me in the standings. Car was pretty good. That first stage was just kind of walking away and was just like, I'm going to see how many cars I can lap. And then the second stage came, and I don't know what happened, if I was just overdriving the corner. Maybe I knew after the first stage I had a pretty good car. And in the second stage, I think I was just over pushing it. I was sliding so much into the corner, and I think I burned off the right front because then C-Fan started running me down, and then I started backing out the corners, and it just broke loose. Car had no traction. I think I was just overdriving it. And then I backed it down there in the third stage and never got away from me. So, yeah, car is good. You know, it's not very often, win by that margin, especially in Elite, especially in any league. I haven't done that I can't even tell you the last time I did that. So, pretty happy with the car, man. Could say the least.
That was going to be my next question. I mean, you came in here, complete domination and bringing out the broom and a complete sweep in the pole, stage 1, stage 2, taking home the checkered flag. Pretty much answered. I was going to ask, when was the last time you were able to dominate and just bring out the brooms and sweep the whole thing away tonight?
Yeah, no, I know I've had races, probably even last season, where I had a good car and won all 3 stages, the pool, but to do it by that margin, typically, with the way the draft is, but of course short tracks, there isn't much of a draft, so it really comes down to your car. Mile and a half, so everybody's going to be there. Texas is going to be same as Homestead and Auto Club was earlier this season. Texas is going to be quite the shootout next week with the draft, but yeah, no, like you said, I probably did have a sweep at some point or another, last season, but not by that margin. The last time, I can't even tell you the last time I won by that margin. So, quite a long time ago. The competition in FTR has always been good, and it still is. Happy, C-Fan, Shoot, Lynch, they all had good cars. I don't know what the heck I plugged in before the race, but it was a hot rod, so I'll take it for sure.
Hey, man, whatever it was, man, it worked for you. It did look like that the car was getting really, really, really loose at the very end of the run. So, did you have it anywhere kind of in your strategy or plan to, you knew you had the best car, you knew you had the fastest car, and you were able to get such a lead. Was it any way kind of part of your strategy where to get the biggest lead that you can get in the beginning of the run, so when your car did get loose, you had plenty of cushion to where you could be real careful with it and be real gentle on it?
Yeah, no, I mean that was not the strategy because I didn't expect to take off like that, have the fire off speed. I know, from things that I've heard that that kind of is the way faster guys run in Martinsville. They fall off a little bit at the end, but they get so much ground made up in the first half of the run. That is a strategy. That is a common way fast guys are, how they run Martinsville. But that wasn't mine. And yeah, no, like I said, the first stage and the third stage, it didn't really, like, around lap 30 is when it really clicked in. They fired off at good time, but, Happy was there about a second back. But at about the lap 30 mark to about 45, 50, it was really good there at the end of the run. Like, everybody, you're kind of sliding around, but it never got to the point, unless I overstepped or missed my mark, and never got to the point where it was too much of a handful. Like I said, that second stage, I don't know. I don't have an answer. It was just sliding around. Going into the corner, I was probably overdriving it, and then coming off the corner. And, I don't know. I was probably just overdriving the car there in the second stage. But backed it down to the third stage, and away she went.
Well, congratulations, Eagle.
I
Appreciate
mean, that
it.
was a heck of a run. And like you said, man, it was a max points night. I mean, you came into the night the leader in points by 17 over Ken Rod, and looks like about 2021 over CFan. CFan was only 2 points behind Ken Rod, so CFan will move up in a second. But with that sweep and just a complete total points night, that'll definitely increase your lead. I mean, even though it's only 5 races into the season, that's got to feel pretty good. I mean, being able to extend the points lead, so early.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you always want to be up there in points. I don't remember if there's points being awarded, like the way real life works, where the top 10 gets awarded points at the end of the regular season. No, that wouldn't be the case because there's no playoff points, so never mind. So yeah, no, I guess the regular season championship is just for bragging rights. Because the points reset to 0 there come playoff time. So yeah, the higher up in points you are, the better, I guess. So we'll take it.
All right.
Yeah, congratulations, Eagles. That was a heck of a job, man. That was awesome.
Appreciate it.
Luggy, we'll wrap this up, man. Anything else that you want to add?
No, awesome race. FTR Elite Martinsville, awesome race.
And I want to thank everybody for tuning in and joining us tonight on Wednesday night. And thank you all for tuning in. Who guys tune in later? Be back next week on Wednesday night. For these elite guys, we'll take on good old Texas. Don't forget the FTR Pro League every Sunday night at 7 p.m. and the FTR Pro Am on Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. So we'll see everybody at Texas. We'll wrap it up tonight as Eagles grabs a win in a total sweep in domination form. CFan grabs second, and iShoot grabs a third. Thank you, everybody, for joining us, and we will see everybody next week.
FTR Elite. Lug nut. Shady, we be gone.